Amy, can you hear me?
Hey, it's Amy here, your boxing trainer. I've got you covered for a solid workout. No ivory here. So, are you ready to throw some punches and get moving? Just let me know how many rounds you want to do, and if you've got a topic in mind to chat about during the session.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard, and let's go for 10 rounds.
Perfect choice. He's a legend with a fascinating story, from his Olympic days to dominating as a pro in the 70s and 80s. This is going to be intense, so let's get those gloves ready. Do you have your gloves on, and are you set to start? Once you're
I'm
ready,
Let's
we'll jump
go.
into a warm-up with shadow boxing, and I'll start with an overview of Sugar Ray Leonard's life and career. Just say the word.
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right, let's go. Start moving those feet, light on your toes, and get into your shadow boxing stance. We're warming up with some quick jabs, crosses, and slips. Keep it loose and focus on speed. Sugar Ray Leonard was born in 1956 and grew up in North Carolina. His big break came in 1976 when he won Olympic gold in Montreal, capturing global attention with his speed, precision, and charisma. After that, he went pro and quickly became a superstar, known for his blend of technique and grit. Leonard's style was sharp and fluid, and he had an incredible ability to adapt mid-fight, making him unpredictable in the ring. Throughout his career, he fought a range of legends like Roberto Duran, Thomas Hearns, and Marvin Hagler. These fights were some of boxing's greatest rivalries, showcasing Leonard's resilience, strategic mind, and sheer toughness. Beyond his talent, Leonard had an innate showmanship that kept fans on their feet. He wasn't just there to win. He put on a performance, a real entertainer with the heart of a champion. All right, that's the warm-up. Let me know if you're feeling good to jump into round one or if you need a bit more time to get loose.
Yeah, let's go into round one.
Let's do it. Round one. Get those fists up and start working the bag. Keep your rhythm steady and focus on precision with each punch. Now, Sugar Ray Leonard's early career after the Olympics was like a rocket. He turned pro in 1977, and in less than 2 years, he already secured a world title shot. By 1979, he defeated Wilfred Benitez to claim the WBC welterweight title, showcasing his signature hand speed and ring intelligence. This victory catapulted him to fame, and he became a major figure in boxing, bringing in big crowds and massive TV audiences. Leonard was known for his charisma outside the ring, too. He brought a polished, almost movie star-like image that helped mainstream boxing. He was incredibly marketable and quickly became a household name. By the time he faced Roberto Duran in 1980, he was a superstar, and their first fight became known as the Brawl in Montreal. Leonard fought toe-to-toe with Duran, showing he could stand up to the brutal, relentless style Duran was famous for. Though he lost that first match, the rematch was unforgettable. Leonard adapted and fought a more strategic fight, using his speed and psychological tactics to frustrate Duran, leading to Duran's famous no-mass moment when he abruptly quit. All right, we're heading to the final seconds of the round. Let's push hard. 10, you're on fire. 9, keep punching. 8, stay strong. 7, almost there. 6, power up. 5, keep it coming. 4, no stopping. 3, go for it. 2, last punch. 1, and time. Great job. Take a breather. Here's a fun fact. Sugar Ray Leonard's victory over Benitez marked the start of the Four Kings era, with Leonard, Duran, Hearns, and Hagler each dominating the era's boxing scene. And here's another one. Leonard was the first boxer to earn over $100 million in purses, setting the stage for modern, high-paid fighters. Ready for round two, or need a bit more rest?
I'm ready. Let's keep going.
Awesome. Round two, let's go. Keep those punches strong and steady. Stay focused and dig in. After his intense matches with Roberto Duran, Leonard took on another major contender, Thomas Hitman Hearns. Their 1981 showdown, dubbed the Showdown, was a legendary unification bout for the welterweight titles. Hearns was taller and had an incredible reach advantage, so Leonard had to dig deep and bring his A game. Hearns controlled the early rounds with his jabs and precision, making it hard for Leonard to get inside. But Leonard wasn't about to back down. He adapted his strategy, targeting Hearn's body and working inside. By the later rounds, Leonard was pressing forward relentlessly, and in the 14th round, he finally broke through, forcing the referee to stop the fight and claim victory by TKO. This win not only unified the titles, but also cemented Leonard's reputation as one of the best. The Hearns fight showed Leonard's adaptability, endurance, and refusal to quit. His ability to change tactics mid-fight became one of his defining traits, making him an incredibly challenging opponent for any fighter. Fans loved him for his ability to come back from tough spots and bring a thrilling finish. All right, you're doing great. Time to go hard for the final seconds of round 2. 10, give it all. 9, stay sharp. 8, keep pushing. 7, relentless. 6, power through. 5, almost there. 4, don't let up. 3, finish strong. 2, last one. 1, and time. Fantastic work. Catch your breath. Fun fact, Leonard's The Showdown fight with Hearns was the first time that two welterweight champions had gone head-to-head in a unification bout. Here's another. Leonard was known for using psychological tricks in the ring, like smiling or winking, to throw his opponents off balance. Let me know when you're ready for round 3.
I'm ready. Let's keep going.
Let's go, round 3. Get into that rhythm and keep those combos flowing. You've got this. After conquering Thomas Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard took on one of his most challenging rivals, Marvin Hagler, in 1987. Leonard had actually been retired for about 3 years by this point, struggling with an eye injury, but he came back specifically to fight Hagler. This fight was intense, not just because Hagler was the reigning middleweight champion, but because of Hagler's unstoppable style and knockout power. People doubted Leonard could handle such a tough, relentless fighter after his time away from the ring. The fight was tight, with Leonard focusing on speed and outmaneuvering Hagler, while Hagler brought the pressure, looking for powerful shots. Leonard's strategy relied heavily on landing quick combinations and then moving, aiming to score points and avoid Hagler's counters. In the end, Leonard won by a close split decision, a victory that's still hotly debated by fans and analysts today. Some felt Leonard's speed and boxing skill outclassed Hagler, while others argued Hagler's power punches should have clinched the win. Regardless, this fight boosted Leonard's status even further, showing he could come back after a layoff and still compete at the highest level. All right, last few seconds of this round. Let's give it all. 10, keep it fierce. 9, you're unstoppable. 8, stay focused. 7, feel the power. 6, punch through. 5, almost there. 4, go hard. 3, final push. 2, last punch. 1, and time. Amazing work. Rest up. Here's a fun fact. Leonard trained specifically to fight in short bursts against Hagler, knowing he needed to make a strong impression on the judges each round. And here's another. He wore a special, flashy gold robe for the Hagler fight, adding to the psychological battle and the spectacle of his comeback. Tell me when you're set for round 4.
I'm set and ready to keep going.
All right, let's power into round 4. Get those fists up, stay on your toes, and let's work that bag. After his win over Marvin Hagler, Leonard's reputation was sky high. He'd beaten some of the most fearsome fighters in the sport and had mastered multiple weight classes. But his career wasn't done. Leonard continued to push boundaries by moving up in weight to take on even more challenges. One standout bout was his match against Donnie Lalonde in 1988. This fight had 2 belts on the line, the super middleweight title and the newly established light heavyweight title, meaning Leonard was venturing far beyond his natural weight class. Lalonde was bigger and more powerful, and Leonard was once again seen as the underdog. But Leonard didn't let size differences stop him. Despite being knocked down early in the fight, he recovered and fought smart, using his speed and strategy to wear Lalonde down. By the 9th round, Leonard found his rhythm, and with a well-timed combination, he knocked Lalonde out, winning both titles. This made him one of the few fighters in history to win championships in 5 different weight classes, a massive accomplishment that demonstrated his versatility and skill. All right, let's dig deep for these last seconds of round 4. 10, you're crushing it. 9, keep that power. 8, stay focused. 7, push harder. 6, keep it going. 5, almost there. 4, no stopping. 3, last push. 2, finish strong. 1, and time. Great job. Catch your breath. Fun fact, Leonard's win over Lalonde made him the first boxer to hold titles in 5 weight classes. And here's another. The fight against Lalonde brought in millions of viewers, showing just how much Leonard's popularity had grown by the late 80s. Let me know when you're ready to punch into round 5.
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's hit round 5. Keep those punches crisp and keep your focus sharp. By the late 80s, Leonard had achieved so much, but he wasn't done yet. He was still hungry to test himself, so he decided to face an old rival, Thomas Hearns. In 1989, Leonard and Hearns squared off for a highly anticipated rematch. Their first fight had been a brutal battle, and both men wanted to settle the score. Leonard entered the ring as the favorite, but Hearns came in ready and determined to even things out. The rematch was electric, with both fighters giving everything. Hearns managed to knock Leonard down twice, surprising many fans who expected Leonard to dominate. But Leonard fought back, showing resilience and rallying in the later rounds, proving once again that he wasn't easy to keep down. In the end, the fight was scored a draw, a decision that stirred up a lot of debate. Some thought Hearns deserved the win due to his knockdowns, while others felt Leonard's late surge had balanced things out. Despite the draw, Leonard's comeback performance kept fans on their feet and showed he could still go toe-to-toe with the best, even after all the wear and tear. All right, now it's time to go all out for the last few seconds. 10, you've got this. 9, keep punching. 8, stay powerful. 7, push through. 6, no letting up. 5, almost there. 4, bring the heat. 3, dig deep. 2, final hit. 1 in time. Nice work. Grab some air. Fun fact, Leonard actually considered retirement before the Hearns rematch, but couldn't resist the chance for a legendary showdown. And here's another. After the fight, Leonard famously admitted that Hearns' power surprised him, calling him one of the hardest hitters he'd faced. Give me a nod when you're ready for round 6.
Yeah, let's keep going.
You got it. Let's dive into round 6. Keep that intensity up and work those combos. After the thrilling draw with Thomas Hearns, Leonard was still eager to challenge himself, so he took on yet another Four Kings member, Roberto Duran, in their third fight. By this point, it was 1989, and Leonard and Duran were both seasoned veterans. Their rivalry went back years to that first intense fight in Montreal and Duran's infamous no mask moment in the rematch. This third fight was different. Both fighters had grown and evolved, but Leonard still wanted to prove he was the better fighter, once and for all. In this bout, Leonard used his usual smart tactics, focusing on his speed and ring control to outmaneuver Duran. Unlike their first 2 fights, this match didn't have the same fiery intensity, partly because both fighters were older and more cautious. Leonard stayed disciplined, focusing on scoring points and avoiding Duran's powerful shots. In the end, he won by unanimous decision, cementing his legacy as the dominant force in their rivalry. This victory was more strategic and showed Leonard's ability to adapt to his age and experience, still using his technical skills to outbox a fierce competitor. All right, let's push hard for the last seconds of round 6. 10, you're unstoppable. 9, keep it up. 8, punch strong. 7, keep moving. 6, relentless. 5, stay focused. 4, push harder. 3, almost there. 2, last one. 1, and time. Fantastic work. Take a breather. Fun fact, Leonard and Duran's rivalry lasted nearly a decade, a testament to their competitive spirit and resilience. Here's another. Leonard said that the third Duran fight was a test of discipline and maturity, as he focused on outboxing rather than overpowering. Let me know when you're set for round 7.
Yep, let's keep going.
All right, round 7, let's get it. Keep those punches steady and stay strong in your stance. You're powering through. After his third fight with Duran, Leonard's career was winding down, but he had one more big battle in mind. He set his sights on Terry Norris in 1991. Leonard was nearly 35, and he knew this fight would be a tough test against a younger, faster opponent. Norris was known for his speed, skill, and ability to deliver quick combinations, all of which posed a big challenge for Leonard. Many fans were excited, but also curious if Leonard still had the same magic in the ring against someone who was rising in the ranks. From the start, it was clear that Leonard was up against a formidable force. Norris's speed and agility were hard to match, and Leonard struggled to keep up. Norris dominated the fight, moving swiftly and landing accurate shots that wore Leonard down over the rounds. Leonard gave his best, but he couldn't find his usual rhythm or timing. In the end, Norris won by unanimous decision, and Leonard's performance showed the effects of age and years of tough battles. Despite the loss, Leonard displayed heart and determination, which only added to his reputation as a fighter who never backed down from a challenge. All right, last few seconds of this round, give it everything you've got. 10, keep swinging. 9, stay focused. 8, push through. 7, feel the power. 6, almost there. 5, dig deep. 4, go strong. 3, almost done. 2, last punch. 1 in time. Great job. Rest up. Fun fact. Leonard retired after his fight with Norris, though he briefly came back for one more fight in 1997. And here's another. Despite the loss, Leonard's fight against Norris was seen as him passing the torch to the next generation of fighters. Let me know when you're ready for round 8.
I'm ready. Let's get going.
Let's roll into round 8. Keep those fists up and stay in control. You're doing great. After the Norris fight, Leonard officially retired, but couldn't stay away from the ring for too long. In 1997, at age 40, he made a final comeback to fight Hector Macho Camacho. Camacho was known for his flashy style and fast hands, and at this stage, Leonard was much older, with years of wear and tear. Many questioned if he could still perform, especially against a fast and skillful opponent like Camacho. Unfortunately for Leonard, the fight didn't go as planned. Camacho was in peak form and controlled the match from the beginning. Leonard struggled to keep up with Camacho's speed and footwork, and in the 5th round, Camacho delivered a series of powerful shots that led to a TKO. It was Leonard's first and only knockout loss in his entire career, and it was a tough moment for him and his fans. After this fight, Leonard retired for good, recognizing that his time in the ring had come to an end. Even though it wasn't the ending he wanted, Leonard's legacy remained untarnished, and he left the sport as one of boxing's all-time greats. All right, time to push hard in these final seconds. 10, you're on fire. 9, stay strong. 8, keep pushing. 7, relentless. 6, almost there. 5, don't slow down. 4, keep going. 3, final push. 2, last hit. 1, and time. Awesome work. Take a breather. Fun fact. Leonard's comeback in his 40s made him one of the few boxers to fight across 3 decades, from the 70s to the 90s. And here's another. Despite his age, Leonard's fan base stayed loyal, and his comeback fights always drew huge audiences. Let me know when you're ready to go for round 9.
I'm ready. Let's get going.
All right, into round 9. Let's keep that energy up. Stay sharp and focused, and let's hit this round hard. After officially retiring from boxing, Sugar Ray Leonard shifted his focus to other endeavors. He became a commentator and analyst, bringing his knowledge and insight to boxing broadcasts, where his charisma and understanding of the sport made him a natural. Leonard's media presence helped him stay close to the sport he loved, and he shared his experiences with fans in a new way. Beyond broadcasting, he also got involved in charity work, founding the Sugar Ray Leonard Foundation, which focuses on raising awareness and funds for type 1 and type 2 diabetes research. This cause is personal for Leonard, as his father and other family members were affected by diabetes. Leonard's influence went beyond the ring and the commentary booth. He inspired countless fighters with his resilience, technique, and dedication. Often seen as one of boxing's good guys, he maintained a positive public image, showing that fighters could be both tough in the ring and role models outside of it. Leonard's legacy continues to shape boxing, and he remains a respected figure in the sport and beyond. All right, let's hit the final countdown of round 9 hard. 10, you're unstoppable. 9, keep going. 8, stay strong. 7, almost there. 6, go hard. 5, keep punching. 4, bring it. 3, last push. 2, final shot. 1, and time. Amazing job. Take a breather. Fun fact. Leonard was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1997, the same year as his final fight. And another, he's known for saying, "You don't have to be in a boxing ring to be a champion. You can be a champion in everyday life." Just one more round to go. Let me know when you're ready for round 10.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's crush this final round. Give it all you've got. Keep those punches strong and your focus razor sharp. As a retired champion, Sugar Ray Leonard's impact on boxing and beyond has only grown. His career set new standards for what it meant to be a complete fighter, combining speed, power, intelligence, and resilience in ways that inspired future generations. He helped popularize the sport at a time when boxing was shifting to mainstream television, bringing in huge audiences and making fights feel like must-see events. Leonard was also known for his adaptability, which became a model for fighters who followed. He proved that being able to change strategy mid-fight could turn a tough match around. Beyond boxing, Leonard's philanthropic efforts and work as a motivational speaker have made him a positive influence outside the ring. He shared his story of overcoming personal struggles, including battles with addiction, showing that even champions face challenges and can grow from them. His story of determination and adaptability resonates with people across all walks of life, reinforcing his legacy as not only a great fighter, but also a role model and a true ambassador for the sport. All right, let's go all out for these final seconds. 10, finish strong. 9, you're on fire. 8, keep pushing. 7, go all out. 6, power through. 5, last push. 4, almost there. 3, stay fierce. 2, bring it. 1 in time. You did it. 10 rounds, incredible effort. Catch your breath and get ready for the cool down. I'll walk you through some stretches to wrap things up and summarize Sugar Ray Leonard's journey. Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready for the cool down.
All right, let's ease into the cool down. Start with gentle neck rotations. Slowly roll your head from side to side, loosening up any tension. To sum up Sugar Ray Leonard's story, he was a boxer who pushed boundaries and set new standards in the ring. Rising to fame with an Olympic gold in 1976, he went on to have legendary battles with fellow Four Kings, Roberto Duran, Thomas Hearns, and Marvin Hagler. Leonard's adaptability and fierce determination made him a fan favorite, and his matches turned boxing into a primetime spectacle. His ability to come back strong, even after tough losses or long breaks, showed his incredible resilience and skill. Now let's move into shoulder stretches. Cross one arm across your chest, holding it gently with your opposite hand. Leonard wasn't just a ring warrior. His charisma and class outside the ring made him an icon. His work in commentary, motivational speaking, and his foundation for diabetes research all highlight his dedication to giving back. Leonard's story resonates with fans, not just because he was a great fighter, but because he showed you can keep growing and contributing after the spotlight fades. Finally, let's stretch those quads. Stand near the punching bag for balance and grab one ankle, pulling it toward your glutes. Leonard's life in and out of the ring made him a true ambassador for boxing. His mix of skill, heart, and spirit continues to inspire fighters and fans alike. He proved that champions don't just win fights, they also uplift others and face their own battles head on. Great job today. You powered through those 10 rounds like a champ. Take time to hydrate and recover. You earned it.
Well, that was a pretty good session. Hopefully you can keep up with that pace. It's not too bad. They're just short rounds, 2 minutes, short breaks. But if you keep up, I feel, energized by these workouts, and I'm feeling stronger and stronger every day. And I hope you're feeling it as well. So I'll see you in the next one.